Ready? I'm gonna cut myself a Blammo. One of my main things about is salvage. So I come here to this rack.
We got the pseudo frosted glass look. And I'm gonna rinse all that off and then put it this way, and I'll have myself a little poster with all the gears in my head.
My name is Matt, also known on Instagram as Blammo Electronics, and I'm a maker of things and a designer of stuff. Just mostly, it's just a curiosity how things work and how I can get things to work from discarded materials. In this case, you saw a piece of acrylic no one else wanted. Pieces of plywood no one else wants. I'm been an electronics hobbyist for the better part of 30 years.
Okay, my DIY 5-button controller has had its first run, and I've made it to 33,310 points. It's a start, and it's still got to count for something. Have a good night.
How did I get started doing this? Well, it's kind of a convoluted story, really. I mean, I would trace it back to my high school days as someone taking graphic arts classes and electronics classes and treating those said classes rather than shop classes, more like art classes, which led me to my next step is a career in art school. Skills. Well, it has more to do with being curious about how things work. Has to do with a willingness to try new things, learn new things from other people, and a willingness to make a lot of mistakes. Because as a maker, that's one of the things you're going to make a lot of mistakes, for good or for ill. That's just part of the process. A maker is someone who, that is a really good question. Who is allowed to be a maker? What has less to do with being allowed to be a maker versus who allows themselves to be a maker. And that's someone that wants to learn how to build, rebuild, salvage, or create from scratch, or a design of their own, rather than that being a maker as opposed to consumer. That's another good question. I'd be interested in how other people got started and what their motivations are, and how we can ultimately network with each other and have this be part of a bigger movement, and not just people who tinker and tanker and twiddle and whatnot. Be curious. Want to make stuff, including a lot of mistakes, but that's just how it goes. It's how you learn.